So what about people that kill themselves or overdose trying to numb the pain of life? Isn't that a sign someone having more than they can bear? And this is in reference to the verse that says God doesn't give us situations that we can't manage or bear. The essence of that verse is explaining that God has already put within you an infinite power to overcome anything. The only thing you need to do is realize that. Those that overdose, take their life, they don't realize their power. They become blinded to the lies of this world. They've allowed themselves to believe they are worthless. They're no good. They have no purpose here. Nobody wants them. They're not valuable. They're worthless. And it is often that the Proto-Orthodox Church and many other religions on this planet teach a doctrine of you're no good, you're worthless, you're a wretch, and that it's a sweet sound to hear that you're a wretch. Amazing grace, how sweet thou art. You saved a wretch like me, you see. And this is the way we've been taught who God is. So it isn't any surprise that people go off and kill themselves or overdose, because they don't really fully understand their worthiness, that they are good and they are at the core perfect, just the way God intended for them to be from the beginning. And when they realize this, they will begin to understand the power they have within them, and they then understand they have the power to overcome and bear much. And the more they grow in that understanding and gnosis and wisdom, the more they'll be able to bear. That's the way we must understand this verse, not in the way literally as in, God is testing us. Because if God were testing us, there would be two outcomes. You either fail the test or you would pass the test. If we were to literally understand that verse as meaning we pass the test no matter what test we're given, then it's not really a test, is it? Because test is pass or fail. That tells us that way of interpreting that scripture is incorrect. It is that God, in fact, doesn't test us, but he's saying that the universe, the life that you're living, will provide all kinds of temptations and injury and death and suffering onto you. But understand that you have it within you to overcome that if you but realize that, and that you will overcome it. Now, it may not be in this lifetime, but you will overcome it invariably. This is the way we must think of it, in an infinite sense, not in a limited, myopic, sort of literal sense that kills the scriptures, that kills the spirit.